We will now review the mapping tutorial. Pressing this button will return the map to the full zoomed out extent that originally displays when mobile starts. You can reset the extent to whatever level you want by right-clicking anywhere on the map and selecting Set Default Extent. This will display the list of layers which can be displayed on the map. You can turn these layers on and off by selecting the checkboxes next to them. If there are additional layers which you feel would be beneficial to see, please let your GIS administrator know. Here you can select an additional layer to display underneath your agency's map files and provide additional information. Pressing this button will clear any additional items which have been added to the map. It will not remove any units, calls, alerts, or premise items which you have selected. This function will allow you to draw a rectangle that you would like to zoom in on. This function will zoom out based on the rectangle that is drawn on the screen. Pressing this button and then selecting a point or drawing a rectangle around the map will allow you to see additional information which is stored in your agency's map files. It will be displayed on the bottom right corner in the Information tab. The Area Analysis function will search the selected area for premise records and return them to you in a list that you can read through or export to PDF or Excel. This can be helpful when you need to quickly contact people in a particular area about a street shutdown or hazardous material event. This menu allows you to display items such as calls, alerts by severity or type, geofences, barriers, chemicals, materials, or shapes which others have drawn on the map. This button opens the drawing functions, which will allow you to draw shapes, barriers, or geofences on the map, which will then be shared with dispatch and other mobile users. These shapes can help to mark locations or create barriers, among other uses. The View menu allows you to quickly jump to a particular area of the map. The views can be created by dispatch or other mobile users, and you can create views which are private only for your use as well. This function allows you to quickly calculate the estimated distance or area of a shape drawn on the map. Pressing this button will take a snapshot of the current map display. This button will toggle the display of the local weather radar. This button toggles the display of any watches, warnings, or advisories issued by the National Weather Service. You can use this menu to choose how you would like routing to be displayed on your map. You can search for addresses, units, calls, or locations through the search window. After the results are returned, you can double-click on one to zoom to that location. The information pane will show more information about most any icon on the map that you click on. You can find the additional information about that item through the links on the information pane.